My name is Rhapsody. Welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth Co-op Edition with...
Orbed Potato, hello and welcome. How you doing? How you doing?
Pretty damn good in yourself.
Yeah, my socks are rocking at the moment, yeah. Pretty good.
Off the back of the previous run, of course.
Off the back of the previous run, correct.
Okay. So if I'm going to choose a character, I'm going to 100% say Samson this time. Down for that?
Samson is, yeah, absolutely okay. So I will tell you what the seed is. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay. The seed is BJN0. Yeah, I know. Classic, absolute classic. I think it's a 0. Yeah, BJN0 EN8L.
Actually, the game does something very interesting. There's no O because there's a 0 and they could be mistaken for one another.
Ah.
Yeah. So if you try and type 0, it will come. Sorry, if you try and type O, it'll come up as 0.
Really?
Yep.
I wonder why they chose to choose O rather than 0. Was that just a technical decision?
I imagine that was just a decision they made. Like, fuck it. I guess we'll do one of them.
Yeah, that does make more sense actually.
Just to make sure we got the same seed, to the very left you have your item room.
I do indeed, and inside is
what
the
populates?
black little worm.
Excellent.
Whatever that is.
Leech friend.
Leech friend.
He does
yeah.
an incredibly small amount of damage, but if he kills an enemy, he'll heal you.
Really? I
Yep.
suppose leech is sort of in the name, isn't it?
By half a heart.
Oh well, that's not too bad actually. That's still not irrelevant.
Not at all. Do you know what's going on with Samson's bloody lost in this game?
Well, if it's the same as the last game, then effectively once he kills an enemy, then he gets a little bit more DPS.
Yes, which would be completely true if it was the same as the last game.
But it's not.
Not at all. Not even slightly. Do you remember how Red Patch worked in the previous game?
You had a 20% chance of getting 20% damage, or you had a something percent chance of getting damage when you walked into a room. That's all I can remember.
That's how Red Patch worked?
I'm pretty certain. Maybe I'm wrong though.
I thought Red Patch was upon taking damage, you increased the damage that you do.
Oh, perhaps it was. Oh, so it's basically. Oh, this is actually fantastic. So the worse I play, the more damage I have.
Pretty much, yeah. The
That's
top
fantastic.
tier item for Samson is Blood Bag. A portable IV bag, sorry.
That's pretty awesome actually, and lots of health. I would imagine.
Yeah, pretty much as much red health as you can get.
Yeah.
The really important thing to note, though, is the damage on it, at full amount of hits you can take, is the most significant damage up by itself in the entire video game. So that's the most significant damage up that isn't a multiplier.
Really?
Yep, 6.5.
6.5, and that's more substantial than lump of coal. Am I correct?
Yes, at 6.
Oh, beautiful. Getting the hang of this. Getting the hang of this.
The first 3 hits you take... Oh, by the way, it applies through the whole floor, not per room, which is amazing.
That's great. That's
yeah.
fantastic. So say you get a blood bank in like your second room, run it 3 times, and you're loaded.
Yep. The thing worth noting... Oh, actually, it's 6 damage up, sorry.
Okay.
The thing worth noting is the first 3 hits give you far less damage than the next 3.
Okay, so it's 6 in total that you require to become super powerful. Fuck.
I think it's... like... Oh, fuck. I've forgotten the numbers on it. I think it's like 0.5 for the damage up per hit you take for the first 3, and then 1.5 or 1.33 for the next 3 damage ups.
That's
It's
okay.
some stupid discrepancy.
I forgive you for forgetting it. It really is. It's okay. I wouldn't say I'm doing okay. How are you
Please.
doing? How are you doing?
Forgive me. I'm doing fine. I just need to find a spirit heart on the second floor, try and guarantee my deal with the devil, and then I'll feel a lot better about this.
Are you on the second floor?
Yes.
I got a spirit heart on the first floor, but I managed to lose it like an absolute noob. I got the shears, I think.
Ooh, pinking shears. Fuck yes.
Are they good?
Yes, they're very good. They do far more damage in this game than they did in the first game.
What do they do? Do you use them and they just kill people?
No, you use them, they separate your head from your body, and then your body becomes the familiar that runs around the room and does contact damage to enemies. And your head can have flight.
Well, that's pretty awesome, actually. Does that allow you to access consumables that would otherwise be out of reach?
Yep, but it's a 6 charge, so sometimes that's not the best use of it. But if you're more powerful outside of it, sure, use it that way.
That's pretty awesome, actually. Wow, I didn't know that. Were they in the last game?
Yeah, they were. Worked in the exact same fashion, except they did way less damage.
I can't recall ever seeing them, but that may have just been because Northern Lion didn't really utilize them.
Of course, they're not the D6.
No, he was very strong on that. Okay.
Did you ever watch any of Cobalt Streak?
No, I never really found. Even Biznat was a bit boring for me. I didn't really.
That's fair enough.
He's really good at what he does. I don't know. He just seemed rather dry.
Yeah.
I'm probably being hugely hypocritical right now, but you get the picture.
Yes, but he doesn't have the accent to make up for it.
I don't see, but you can never detect an accent in yourself, and I'm pretty certain I don't have a very thick Scottish accent.
Yes, but then again, I would also say that I don't think I have a particularly Australian accent at all.
No.
And I've been told by people, apparently I do, and then I've been told by different people, apparently I don't.
Apparently I do.
Know what to believe.
Yeah, you
apparently
do.
I do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aye, mate, you do. Aye. No. Yeah, no.
Fuck you.
No, but I mean, obviously, if you compare it to, I don't know what your Scottish geography is like. Is it...
Oh, horrid.
Yeah. Edinburgh, Glasgow?
Yes. These are... Okay, so I thought Edinburgh was in Ireland. So
You're joking.
No, not at all. So that's about as good as my geography is there.
Well, to be honest, I don't want to say I'm proficient in Australian geography, but I know at least a couple of towns.
Okay.
I mean, Sydney? Brisbane?
Yep. Brisbane, yes. That's definitely a town as well.
Up the coast a little bit. I mean, then you've got, the Northern Territory, you've got Queensland, Perth, New South Wales, all the
You
provinces.
officially know more about the Australian geography than I do.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I suppose. And then, Canberra's the capital that always messes people up in trivia games.
Yes, it is, because everyone's like, Sydney! And
Yeah, it's no, that's not where the government is headquartered. I got growth hormones.
Yes.
They look pretty good. I've got huge tears now.
I think they're only just 1 damage up, which is weird.
That's a little bit disappointing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, 1 damage up is a decent damage up item, but there's one of the damage ups from the boss pool that only gives you half a damage up or something like that. I think it's Jesus Juice that you constantly think is super effective and it does nothing.
Oh, because it's a special. Jesus Juice is a special, isn't it? But
Jesus Juice is not a special item.
It was in the first one.
Was it?
Almost.
I know Toothpicks was in the first one, which was the one that everyone hated.
Absolute trash. Absolute trash.
It did nothing in the first game. That's why I have to say that fixing the bugs from the first game, didn't take anything away from the experience for me, because Toothpicks is now fixed.
Yeah. I never really exploited any bugs. I just sort of liked that they were there, and they just sort of happened. I think it made it have character, Whereas, perhaps as somebody that doesn't really see bugs as interesting, or maybe not interesting, but just sort of a little bit of a broken game, I can understand that. Yeah, I don't even know.
So have you got Curse of the Maze going on?
I do indeed, and I presume that's just effectively Curse of the Labyrinth from the last game.
What? No.
Is it just
no,
1.5?
Curse of the Labyrinth was an XL floor.
Yeah, so is this not an XL floor?
No, Curse of the Maze just means that if you enter a room, it has a chance to put you in a different room than the one you tried to enter.
That's weird.
Yeah, it'll shake your minimap, and it'll just put you in a different room than the one you were trying to go to.
Do you happen to know the chance?
Really annoying. No. Not off the top of my head, unfortunately.
Okay. That's no problem. That's no problem at all.
There was a patch a while ago that made the animation for it very obvious. But the problem is, the animation was the screen wiping in a random direction. Never in the direction that you were actually teleporting, though. So it just made a lot of people nauseous, basically.
Oh.
Pretty bad. It got fixed, luckily.
I I have a tip, a worldly tip.
Do you?
You know, there's a chub boss fight coming up. Have you done that one yet? Caves one.
No.
Well, just use the pruning shears or whatever you call them, and it pretty much takes care of itself. Just hang out over some rocks. It was beautiful.
They're real powerful. I'm not going to be able to do that.
Why not?
I used the pruning shears on the room where we had the mini boss fight with Gluttony, because Gluttony dropped health up, and I wanted to go to the center of the room to pick it up.
You tell me that now. You tell me that now.
Did you see it drop and then just walk away?
No, literally, as you said it. Oh yeah, Gluttony had a health drop. It dropped. That hurt. Yeah. That really hurt. Really hurt.
Sorry. Wait, did you say you were fighting Chubb?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm fighting Chad.
Oh, I think those two are interchangeable.
They are. It is the special form of that boss.
Yeah.
It's just Chad is annoying because he's so much faster.
Yeah. Oh, come on, I need 2 more rooms with enemies in. 2 more rooms with enemies in, please. No.
Best of luck finding him.
Okay. 1. 1 room with enemies in. That's all I need. That's all I'm banking on. Okay. Unknown pill, bombs are key. Doesn't really make any difference to me. Oh, in fact, what am I even talking about? I've got the Hanged Man card anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Fuck you.
Oh, this entire time.
Constantly in a quandary about what you're gonna do. Oh,
yeah.
Sorry, pardon me. I have the solution directly here.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing I realized that. Okay, I've got a little... Okay, what is this? Lost contact?
Oh!
Shielded tears in the item room.
Yeah, I just found that as well.
What does it do? Is it decent? Is it good?
Okay, so it can be good and it can be bad, and it usually depends on your fire rate as to which it is.
Okay.
So the good thing about it is if it collides with an enemy tier, if your tier collides with an enemy tier, it will destroy the enemy tier.
Uh-huh.
The bad thing is it also destroys your tier.
Oh.
So if the enemy is firing faster than you, they can actually effectively protect themselves against all of your shots.
Even though you picked up the item and it's supposed to be good for you.
But if you get penetrative tears, you basically can't die.
Well,
because it will kill and then it goes through.
That would be nice, actually. I'm not entirely sure that picking up that that protected tier thing was the best idea.
May not have been. I definitely took it because I'm kind of hoping for some nice synergies with it. It with Brimstone is insane.
Yeah, so that would just destroy everybody else's tier. Everybody else's tiers, yeah. That seems pretty good. I'm having a little bit of trouble, actually, with killing some people. 2 of clubs, if I'm not mistaken, that's bombs, isn't it?
Yes it is. Spades is key.
Yeah. Always get those 2 mixed up.
Same. Always. Constantly. Ooh, Deal the Devil. What are we gonna get? Yes!
What? What?
Do you know what the Death Touch item does?
No.
It is 1.5 damage up. It is also a tears up. I think 1 tier up. But most importantly, it is penetrative shot.
No. Oh, you scumbag. Oh, I can't believe that.
Nor can I.
That's... Well, you know what? Probably deserved it. Speed down. Did not deserve that. Bad gas. Don't even care. Well, I'm still sort of scraping together my living over here. Not doing a fantastic job of doing that. I need to start getting myself into worse positions so I start losing health a little bit.
Yeah, it's the way that I like to do it is do anything I can to carry 5 cents down to a 2nd floor so that I can get a arcade so that I can do that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Portable IV bag, I would totally take over the pinking shears.
Really?
Yeah.
Although pinking shears is pretty good. It's pretty defensive, I suppose, isn't it? As well as offensive. It's quite a good all-rounder.
It's got nice utility in it as well.
Okay. I'm rarely using them, you know, just in case there's a boss right around the corner, which is probably, you know, suboptimal. But at the same time,
It's a fair way to do it.
yeah, I suppose. So champions. Champions have a greater chance of dropping something, don't they?
They do.
Or do they?
They definitely do. They have They also have some chance of... Well, no, some champions have no way not to drop anything, which is weird. Sorry for all the double negatives. They definitely have to drop something. Some champions.
Well, that's nice, actually. So, they're guaranteed to give you something.
Some of them.
Some of them, but not all of them. What
Certain
defines
types of
what defines if a champion is supposed to pay out, so to speak?
The type of champion that it is. Like, deep red ones, except for the ones that, because they're a different color. The deep red ones that do not form the kind of, like, ooze after dying, those ones have to give you a heart when they die.
Ah, okay.
Blue ones have to give you a spirit heart when they die.
That's quite nice. Oh, beautiful.
Of course, there's certain shades of blue. Some of them give you spirit hearts, some of them give you flies, and some of them blow up into tears. So good luck learning the distinctions between them, the subtle different palette variations that will allow you to benefit.
Oh, goodness me. Complicated, 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 complicated.
Yes, this is a game that hates the people playing it, very much so.
Yeah. I'm trying to blood bank at the moment.
Best of luck with it.
It's going alright. I think I must be at max damage now.
Yeah, 6 hits, max damage.
Yeah. I'm pretty frickin' red. Okay. And what's great is that because we've got this, like, leech worm thing, then every time I get a fly from the beggar, then that just instantly becomes half a heart. Which is actually really nice.
Yeah.
And
it's really good. You have to let the leech kill it, though.
Yeah,
which is something that I didn't know for the longest time, and I just kept killing things myself and then going, where is my health?
You'll never guess what I got.
Death's Touch.
No, I got Ivy Bag.
Fuck you.
Although, that requires you to actually be good at sort of mitigating damage throughout the game. Something that I think I'm going to find rather challenging.
It requires that somewhat, maybe, sure, but the payoff is so fucking huge.
Yeah, I mean, just a couple of hits at the start, and bam, you're golden.
Yep.
Yeah, that's, and you know, the ability to sort of raise your damage on a whim is quite nice. Yeah, screw it, let's go to the shop. Greed.
Just gotta keep some spirit hearts, and it's easy as hell.
Yeah. Okay. Greed, you're going down, no problem. Steam sale, nice. Which floor are you on,
like
actually?
the final spit in the face from Greed.
Yeah. Steam sale, absolute trash. And almost never useful. So where are you? Which floor are you on?
Depth the first.
Depth first. Okay. Oh, I'm just not gonna get any deals with the devil. My playstyle is just too... Oh, as I say, I get a deal with the devil. How nice is that?
Well done.
Oh, you know that item that you said would be super, super good with penetrative, or with contact tears, or whatever it is? What was it, brimstone? Yeah, I have that.
Fuck you.
Oh, this is great. This is great.
Oh, hey, I got infestation too.
Is that what we had in the last run? I think it was.
Yes, it is.
Health up. Oh, how great. Tears down, don't care. Bombs are key. Yeah, let's go for it.
You got the same thing that I did. Yeah.
Coin purse. Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, brimstone. Oh, brimstone. It's been a while. It has been a while.
It's always too long between brimstone runs. I've had a brimstone run after a brimstone run, and I'm like, oh, fucking finally. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, why has the game waited this long to give me something that I deserve? Okay, yeah, screw it. Let's go get some cash. Chests. Awesome. So where is your prediction? Is this a one run?
I think, yeah.
In the words of
I've just got to manage
NL?
my health. Oh my god, small rock. I've just got to manage my health a little better, and I've got it.
Small rock. You got small rock from it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tinted rock.
Tinted rock. Yeah, that's the only place you can get it, I think, isn't it?
Yep. There's absolutely no way to get it in any other way.
That's pretty
It doesn't
cool.
appear in any other item pool. Yep.
Ah,
It definitely is.
Infestation 2.
just on time.
So where was that tinted rock that you're talking about?
That was... I'm sorry, just quickly focusing so I don't die to Monstro 2 or take any damage to Monstro 2, both of which would be pretty similar in effect. Luckily, no damage. Okay, it was on Depths 1 to the left of the boss room, just below the challenge room.
Left of the boss room, just below the challenge room. Oh my goodness, I can't even see. Does that look like tinted rock? I would imagine the spawns would be random. Where do you remember where in the room it was?
Yep, bottom right.
Bottom right. No, there's definitely no tinted rocks over there. I guess the spawns for tinted rocks must be random.
They aren't, as far as I know. I've seen on the NLSS tinted rocks being in the same location for each player. Are you on Depths 1?
Oh, no, I got 2 spirit hearts. Yeah, my bad. My bad.
Oh, okay. So the payout that they have is just random.
Must be, yeah. I mean, what? The chance for small rock must be just pretty freaking low.
I think
whatever
it's
it is.
10%, if I recall correctly.
10%? That's large. That is very large. Oh, crap. So what sort of active item are you rolling with at the moment? Is it still sheared?
Still the pinky shears, yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay. That's not too bad. I feel that you actually probably have a slight advantage over myself, who has gone with the IV bag.
At the moment I might, just because I keep picking up externally really good damage items. So it's like I don't exactly need the IV bag at this point. Whereas that's usually the way I drag my sorry Samson ass through the video game.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, it works perfectly because usually from a blood bank, you never want the IV bag.
Yeah, exactly. It's the only situation where you get it and you're like, yay?
Win? Yeah. Yeah, no, I get that. Oh, this is great. Brimstone is just OP.
It really is.
OP, man. It's OP.
Wait until you fight Mum's Heart with that. You know when she does the kind of spreading bullets everywhere thing?
Oh, that's just... Yeah, it's just going to be like cutting a line. It's like Moses through the Red Sea.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's going to be epic. Spirit Heart, Ladder, and a Bomb. Don't mind if I do, actually. Don't mind if I do. Should I be donating to the donation machine? I've currently only got like 40 cents in there. So, does that matter? Oh, I just got an achievement.
That is significant. So, what ends up happening is it increases the size of the shop, so you can have more items in each of them, and then you get to a certain point where you have 3 use items per shop.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. If you're looking for like the Habit or Hive Mind or Best Friends Forever, I cannot tell you how important that is.
Yeah. There's also the thing is, if you blow up the donation machine when it's got like the max amount of money, you get a Spirit Heart. Am I correct?
No.
Am I just speaking nonsense then?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, disappointing.
I'm
sure
not aware of that being a thing.
I'm sure I saw Northern Lion do that in one of the few Rebirth runs I've watched of him.
It's possible he blew it up so he could get the money to purchase a Spirit Heart.
Yeah, that might have been it. That might have been it. Yeah, I may be speaking nonsense. Probably am. Oh well, disclaimer. Yeah.
Interesting. I accidentally found my way into a deal with the devil. I get to take Demon Baby, Flight, and the Nail, but I'll only have 1 Spirit Heart after taking all of those.
Is that a trade-off you're willing to commence with?
That is 100% a trade-off that I am willing to take.
Okay. I don't know. I don't think I really need anything else to win. I mean, with Brimstone, Infestation, and this Leech guy, I think I'm pretty much sorted.
One run.
Well, I don't want to say one quite yet, but...
1 run!
Well, it's me playing it, so...
1! I will take no for an answer.
So are you on Depth 2? I would presume you probably are.
No, I still haven't left Depth 1.
Ah, okay. I have just hit Depth 2, and now we've got... whatever it is, the big boss that splits into thousands and thousands of tiny little babies.
Fistula.
No, not that one. The Envy? The mini-boss.
Oh! Yeah. I try and suppress memories of the existence of envy. God.
Especially on the first floor. Just like, please, really?
Oh yeah.
Kill me now.
It's
Want to
if
restart
it's,
my
yeah,
run?
if it's the first room that I enter, often I'll just go, well,
This run was good.
I don't deserve this.
Yeah.
I don't remember kicking enough homeless people to deserve this kind of...
Oh, goodness me. Things got dark very quickly.
What? No, I didn't do it. I didn't kick the homeless people.
So you want a reward for not kicking the homeless people?
Yes. Preferably in cash form.
Oh. Okay, so I went into the boss challenge room in the hope of getting, because there was 3 red chests in there, and I thought, okay, I'll try my luck.
Yep.
Everything was trash. Everything was trash.
They really are. I got some
So,
flies.
Yeah,
I'm in that same room right now.
Yeah, completely not worth it.
Oh, great. Now I found the envy you were talking about. Fuck.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting we're on the same run, and I'm like, oh, that sucks for you, finding envy, and then I find envy, and I'm like, oh. I probably shouldn't have been such a dick about finding envy.
I'm wrecking. I kid you not, I'm wrecking.
God.
I'm absolutely shrekking at the moment.
Well, of course, you had Brimstone. Envy wouldn't be a... Well, I've got Penetrative Tears, I shouldn't be complaining, but still...
Yeah, envy was really not a
Brimstone
problem.
envy is...
Okay. I got a weird little room that has 2 keys to unlock. What is that called?
I don't think there's a specific name for those. They're just double key rooms. Oh, shit, yes!
What?
Magic Mushroom.
Oh, that's all stats up, isn't it?
It's an all stats up, yeah, that's definitely the best. No, it's a 1.5 times damage multiplier as well.
Oh, wow. Well, I found a library, so you got that to look forward to.
Fuck yes.
And it gives you a Book of Sin, I think, which is the one that gives you a random item. Am I correct?
Yeah, it is. I'm not
think so.
particularly enthused by that.
No, it's pretty...
I may just, with that knowledge, I've kind of got like insider trader knowledge, right? I'm just gonna kind of steer clear of that room now.
Yeah. Yeah, fair play, to be honest. What
Wafer.
is this? Converter. Convert your soul. What is that?
2 spirit hearts will buy you a health up,
That's
basically.
pretty trash, isn't it?
It's pretty bad unless you also have Guppy for at the same time, and then you can use it to scum your way to full health.
Yeah, I'm not really in that position anyway, so I'll be leaving that, I think. I bought it, though, so that's nice. Does that mean something? Probably no, but whatever.
What, buying it?
Yeah.
I mean, you
wasted
never
7
have to
cents.
pick it up again in order to get real Platinum God. That's a good thing.
Ooh, ooh. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is definitely
Oh.
a 1 run. Have you been to the item room on this floor yet? Depths 2?
Yeah, Wafer.
Great item. Frickin'
Right, you got Wafer as well.
amazing. Oh my goodness.
It's been pretty much over for a while now.
Yeah, it's definitely... Like, me in all my non-ability, I think even I may still be able to clinch a victory here.
You'll hold this one down?
Perhaps, it'll be interesting. Why did I do that?
I have faith in you. I think you got it.
Ringworm and Wiggleworm from the spiritual machine, or whatever you call it.
Ooh. Yeah, I think that's Fortune Teller.
Fortune
is
Teller, that's
the
the one.
way that I refer to it, at least. I don't know if there's an official name for it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is Fortune Teller. I think mystical machine or spiritual machine was just the first thing that came to the top of my mind. Oh.
It's pretty much fair to call it that, though, because you basically only ever use it to scum out Spirit Hearts.
Yeah, yeah. Is there anything I'm looking for apart from Spirit Hearts? I mean, I've got the Empress or... Yeah, the Empress is a pretty good card, isn't it? 2 of Spades?
Yep.
Thank you, I'll have that. I did have a 2 of Clubs along the way, but I didn't actually use it, so missed out on 7 bombs there, but whatever.
I
Devil
think I may
card
have done that as well.
Devil card or Empress card?
So Devil is 2 damage up and Empress is 1.5.
So Devil, effectively.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. My scumming of Spirit Hearts is going pretty darned well, I must say.
Very good.
Have you-
Very good.
Do you know where the Fortune Teller is?
Yeah, I've just seen him. I had
Yeah.
a I Can See Forever pill.
Oh, same. I think I did as well.
I got
So-
that from... if you haven't gone to the secret room, the normal secret room, and blown up all of the mushrooms in there, I highly recommend you do that.
Why?
mushrooms are equal to good things. Mushrooms can drop mushroom items. You can get the mini mush from blowing them up. You can get pills from blowing them up. But most importantly, you can get the magic mushroom, which gives you 1.5 times damage up.
Did you get that?
Yes.
Jeez. That's pretty good.
It doesn't stack with Cricket's Head, though. So Cricket's Head is the same multiplier, which is 1.5 times damage up.
Oh.
So Cricket's Head at this point will only be a 0.5 damage up.
This is good. This is good. You are my savior. In fact, no, you're not, actually. That's a bit of a lie, because it's probably a 1-run already. But you know what? I'm very grateful nonetheless. Okay.
Chest or dark room?
I've never been to the dark room, and I don't really know what it is.
Alright, dark room then.
What is it? Is that the lamb thing when you face the lamb?
Yeah, it's basically the dark version of the chest. When you start it, you don't get 4 golden chests that open into items. You get 4 red chests.
Okay.
But other than that, it's pretty much the same, except it has more difficult enemies.
Oh my goodness! How much health have you got?
9.
9. Yeah, I'm same as you there. And now I've just got the pact. How lovely.
Fucking hell! What floor did you get that on?
I just got that on Mum. So,
What?
Did you get that or not? Deal with the devil.
No, I got Guppy's paw in her deal with the devil.
Have you
really?
Have you already seen the pact? Is that?
Nope.
So how?
If I'd seen the pact, I would have took the pact. I have no clue how this is divergent at this point, but it is.
And you know that's fair enough, I suppose. But we're still getting the same, or we were still getting the same item room drops. So how? I'm confused.
Yep, confusing video game. 10 out of 10 IGN Game of the Year award.
Did it actually win the IGN Game of the Award or not?
No.
No, you're just sort of
It's
saying
just
that for the
everything is pretty much 10 out of 10 IGN Game of the Year.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that a reference to... Fuck. Stupid. Well, where are you actually?
Utero 1 with Curse of the Blind. I'm just trying to blindly make my way towards the mom's room. Not mom's room, sorry, the previous room.
Oh, the It Lives room.
No, the boss room previous to that. I'm not on Euro 2 yet. For some reason, I just said mom.
Ah, okay, I'm with you. I'm doing pretty hot. I mean, my socks are rocking, to use the words of Rhapsody. 2K15.
Excellent. That actually wasn't me. That's Watsky who said that originally in his song 100... No, what is it? 100 Ways You Could Say Swag? Or, fuck, I can't remember exactly the name of the song.
Fuck. You're a fan of Rhapsody, not Rhapsody, of Watsky.
I'm a huge fan of Rhapsody.
Yeah,
I've watched all of his content from the first person.
Really? Wow. You must be a super fan. Okay, Krampus's head or IV bag?
You know what? At this point, with the amount of damage that you have, I would 100% stick with the IV bag.
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference. I completely forgot to use the IV bag on this floor, actually, but... Oh well. And now...
Evidently, you don't need to.
Oh, ball of bandages. What does that do? Is that just a protection
It's
familiar?
just a cube of meat.
Oh.
Except the second level of it shoots Charming Tears.
So how do you get a second level of it? Just by...
Get another ball of bandages.
Oh, so it's just exactly the same mechanic as the cube of meat. Oh well.
Yep.
Something
And it makes
I never
Super
knew.
Bandage Girl rather than thing.
Super Meat Boy.
This only existed in Rebirth, of course.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the Emperor. Emperor or the Devil? Screw it. I'm going straight to Mum's heart.
Ooh, ballsy.
I know.
I'm not sure I would have made the same decision there.
Well, there's nothing left for me, and I'm just going to end up losing life. And to be honest, I can just shoot a clear pathway through the tears, so...
Yeah.
Quite frankly.
Let me know how that goes for you.
And damage resistance. Yeah, look, I'm done already. There we go.
Wait, with Mom's heart?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. And now, of course, that is the end of my game, because I'm still a scrub.
Oh, right, you didn't get offered the deal with the devil to go down to Sheol.
Nope. I did not. Well, that's me on a win streak of 1, which is great.
Very well done.
And I got an achievement, apparently.
That would be It Lives, right?
I can't recall, actually. What was it? Achievements. It was Everything is Everything or something?
Yes.
I can't remember.
Everything is terrible.
Yes.
Yes. The game just got harder. Enjoy.
Yes, that's the one. What does
The
that mean?
alternate versions of every floor have been unlocked.
Excuse me? What?
So you know how there's the basement?
Uh-huh.
You can now go to the cellar instead of the basement.
Really?
Yes. Random chance, of course.
That's really interesting. So when does that happen? When you've beat it 5 times, perhaps?
I've no clue. But good luck with that, because in that room, in the cellar, you will have a high chance of fighting a person called the Haunt, who you may not have had the pleasure of meeting yet.
I don't think I have.
Yep. Well, let me just tell you, you're gonna have a ball. He's the easiest of the early floor bosses, by far.
Really? Are you
No.
being sarcastic
I'm
there?
being an absolute ass. He is atrociously difficult. He's very well known for the fact that he ends lost runs immediately, because there's
Yeah.
almost no way that early in the game to not take damage to him. He's just too good.
Okay.
He's too well designed.
The Haunt.
The Haunt.
Okay. So yeah, I've started up a little mini 1.5 run just because I can, I suppose. I don't really care about my win streak, to be honest. Are you obsessed with a win streak? Is that something that you're...
I'm not particularly. I mean, I'd like to have a win streak of some decent number, but I never get to put that together, really.
Yeah. Yeah. So what would you say the...
Sorry,
What
these
would you
tears
say-
just fucking wrecking, Mom.
What would you say the frequency of your... of winning an Isaac run is for you? Almost
It's gotta be
everyone?
50-50.
Yeah. Okay, that's
It's about
pretty
50-50.
good- that's a pretty
Get
good,
fucked on items, not get spirit hearts before the first deal with the devil opportunity, and then you kind of just fall behind the 8 ball.
Yeah. Oh well, that's me dead. That
Whoa.
didn't last long.
Which? How?
Oh, I just started a new Isaac run, wasn't really concentrating on what I was doing. That's what I'm going to say anyway. I mean, viewers can make up their own mind.
I was actually giving an incredible amount of concentration, but I can't let anyone know.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. No, where are you in your sort of run?
Sheol.
Sheol. Oh, you got down to Sheol.
Yeah.
And then after Sheol, there is another level, isn't it?
Yep. Kind of like how the chest was after
Cathedral.
the cathedral, the dark room is after Sheol.
So how do you get that option to go to the cathedral and or the dark room?
Right. So you get everything is terrible. Everything is terrible comes first, and then you get It Lives, and then at a certain point, you will start having the Polaroid and the negative show up if you go to Sheol or if you go to the cathedral and then beat the people there.
Yeah.
So you have to do each of those 6 times to unlock their respective kind of photography. And then they will start appearing after the moms fight, and you can choose one of the 2 and then go down to that special level.
Ah, okay. That's really interesting. I might try to grind to that position in the next couple of days, actually. Perhaps. Probably going to take a while.
Satan time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop the bomb, run away.
Am I correct in thinking that since you're doing a seeded run, that won't count towards your win streak?
You are correct, sir.
Oh, so you can effectively muck it up and still be A-okay.
Okay, I think losing affects your win streak, but I don't think winning does.
Oh, that is not fair.
Yeah.
That is a little bit dodgy in my books.
It makes sense though, right? It's so that you can't kind of just scum it up with easy seeds for a huge win streak. But also losing it. I mean, I guess losing it doesn't make an incredible amount of sense. It should just be overall, if you can't gain, you can't lose. But still.
Yeah. Yeah. That doesn't seem fair. But at the same time, you could spam a seed and stick a great super seed in, and just repetitively win.
Oh yeah, and there
Which
are
I
a lot
suppose-
of really super seeds in this game.
Are there? How many special seeds would you evaluate there are?
Special,
Yeah, well,
like
decent.
the ones that the creators made that have specific things in
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
I think there's a total of 15.
15. Oh wow.
Yeah.
I was expecting like 3 or something, but no. 15's
Oh no,
a,
there's a bunch of them.
15's a good number. 15's a good number. How's your run? How's your run going on?
Down in the dark room, I'm looking for one more guppy item in order to become guppy.
Is that gonna happen?
No.
No.
There's
It's
actually, yeah. If finishing a room drops a red chest for me,
Yeah.
it still shouldn't open into a item room pool. Because I'm
why-
on dark room, so it should open into a red chest drop.
So, will red chests not give out items in the dark room?
Not particularly. Right? They
No,
don't
so it's
have
just the same chance, or is it a slightly boosted chance?
I think it's the same.
Okay. So,
Oh shit! I can't see my health. Oh no.
how does that happen?
Curse of the unknown.
Ah, not cool.
Not cool at all, especially
cool.
because I know that I've got hit a bunch of times. So I could either die in one hit, or I could
You
be fine forever.
You do have the wafer though, so that effectively doubles your damage
Ah,
resistance.
yes. You are
So-
correct, sir.
You need to take that into account. Also, you've got the tier upgrade, so you could probably just stand in the way. And you didn't get brimstone, did you?
No,
No, you were.
I would not have
unlucky.
stopped talking about it. I think I would have just sang Brimstone the entire time.
What about Mum's knife? How frequently do you reckon you get that?
I want to say like once every 25 runs or something like that.
It's not as uncommon as it should be, I think.
I feel like it's not as good as Brimstone because it doesn't have like good synergies in the same way that Brimstone does.
No, you're right. You're right about that. But at the same time, it does do a pretty insane amount of damage. And also, I don't like how, well, it doesn't. Brimstone feels much more regimented, whereas Mum's Knife is a bit more. Yeah, you can do multiple things with your playstyle. You can like stand up close, or you can snipe from far away. Whereas Brimstone, you've got a certain, you've got the entire range of the room to just do what you please. So I feel that you've got a little bit more flexibility with Mum's Knife, but maybe that's just me.
I think that is just you.
Yeah, maybe. let's go with that. Let's go with that.
I tend to stick to a very similar pattern with Mum's Knife, and that's get as many range downs as possible so that I can get to a point where I can... You know how you kind of throw it away, it stops at a point, and then it comes back?
Mm-hmm.
I want it always to have that stopping point to only be about half a screen in front of me, so I can throw it into an enemy, and then it stays in their body for the maximum period of time before coming back.
Yeah.
Right? So it doesn't
yeah.
pass through them twice, it just hits in, stabs them, then runs back. Anyway,
Yeah.
by the way, I've just killed the lamb, so...
Oh, grats. I don't think I've seen a lamb death actually, so I will have to watch your video. Definitely.
Speaking of, I'll be linking your video down in the description below for anyone that wants to see it from the opposite point of view.
Sweet. And I will be doing the same with yours.
Okay.
Buzzing.
I'm pretty much just about to wrap this up. Anything you want to say?
No, but just congratulations on beating the lamb.
Congratulations on Everything is Terrible.
I mean, it really
It's-
shows how
It's
bad
very
a player I
aptly
am.
named.
Everything is terrible. Oh yeah, because I get access to the ultimate rooms and stuff. Ugh. Just an
Enjoy the
extra
haunt.
level.
Definitely enjoying the haunt. Okay. My name has been
try.
Rhapsody. The name of the game has been The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. The name of our friend playing with us is...
Orbit Potato, thank you very much for having me once again.
Not a problem whatsoever. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. Like the video if you liked the video, and also there's a playlist in the description down below with all of the Binding of Isaac Rebirth co-op episodes and Binding of Isaac Rebirth episodes past, present, and future. And hopefully we'll see you next time.
Bye.